Hey guys, we had a quick announcement that we wanted to make. Rob has come up with an idea for another game show style episode. Rob, do you want to introduce what the concept is going to be and how our listeners will be involved in this?
Sure. So the idea is listeners will tell us your favorite fantasy pet peeves, those little annoyances that just make you roll your eyes or sigh, or just whenever you read them, you're like, oh, God, really? You send us those, and we will do a little game show where we will read them out, and then we will also admit which ones we are guilty of.
Awesome.
And point out examples.
That's right. Of our co-hosts. The show that will
it's going to be a bit of a competition because we're going to try to see which one of us has committed most of the sins.
Nice. I like that.
Sins.
So if you want to send in your fantasy pet peeves to us, there's a couple of ways you can do it. I will put up a post on Twitter the day that this announcement comes out. So if you're listening on the podcast, you can comment there. If you are not a Twitter user, you can send an email to wizardswarriorswords@gmail.com. I'll link to that in the show notes below. And lastly, if you are watching this on the YouTubes, you can send a comment in down below and I'll make sure to pick that up. All right. We will be recording the quiz show pet peeves episode at some later stage once we have a few listener questions in. So might not crop up for a couple of weeks, but when it does crop up, hopefully we'll have some cool ideas from you listeners. So send in your suggestions and we look forward to reading them out and roasting each other on the show. See you, everybody.